Hey there, welcome to this iOS tutorial on what are listing sites. I'm William Cook and I'm the Chief Executive Officer here at AYS, and I'll be going through what are listing sites, what are some of the popular listing sites on Discord, and a special mention to our listing site that we run. So, what do they do? First off, I'll give you a basic understanding of what listing sites are. They are the search engines of Discord essentially. They are how people find your server, they're how people join your server, they're essentially they are the search engine of Discord. People can go to these sites, they can search, Minecraft server, and they'll get a whole bunch of Minecraft related servers. They can search Fortnite servers, crypto, whatever your server is, there'll be a category for you on these sites. Listing sites are essentially what the name is. You list your server on them, and they're basically a directory of where people can find your server and join it. They can see a description of it, they can see, a banner, there's a join button. Some sites even let you, have like a bit of a blog. You can add your website, social links, all those good things. The main thing that these listing sites do is that they match members with servers. So let's say I'm looking for a new, a new gaming server to join because I want to be part of an esports group. Well, I can search for the specific games. Let's say I want to be part of, a CS:GO community. I can search CS:GO Discord server on Google or a listing site, and it'll come up with a whole range of suggestions for me. These will be ranked based on what these sites call a bumping system. A bumping system is essentially where every 6 hours or so, depending on the site, you bump the server and it floats to the top of that list. So when users search for that specific keyword term, that term that you're marketing for, you come out at the top. This will show the listing site that you're active and you're actively engaged in your Discord server, and you're not, an inactive server, so people aren't joining bad servers. Some of these sites also have what's called a bump leaderboard. So if you bump at the same time as someone else, whoever has more bump points will come out on top. And it's essentially a way to keep people encouraged to keep bumping as often as possible and not miss a bump period, as they call them. And these points will generally be set each week. You can get premium on some of these sites, which will let you get more bump points or have shorter cooldown, any of those things. But bumping is really important to match members with servers. Number two is that it will increase your server exposure. On Discord, there really aren't many ways to grow a server. There's server discovery, but for that you gotta have at least 1,000 members. So really, listing sites are your first point of call. That should be your first point of call with advertising servers and other related services. Because if you're not putting your server out there, no one's gonna join. So they increase your exposure. What they also do is put you on the map. So Google, Bing, DuckDuckGo, those major search engines, index from these sites. So if you search for CS:GO Discord server, a whole range of listings will come up from those listing sites to different CS:GO Discord servers. And from there, users don't have to directly go to these listing sites. They can just search in Google, find the server they're looking for, boom, they're in. So it increases your exposure and allows more members to be able to find you. It allows them to be able to join your server, allows them to be able to be active in your server, and it lets them know what your server's about. It's really good for organic growth because people have to directly search for your server before they can join it. You're not just, spamming people to join based on lies. And number three is that it gives you a website. Discord, the platform itself, does not give you a website to use. A listing site does. It's a listing with a public URL. You can update it, you can put links in, you can set banners, you can put profile pictures in. All those things. It gives you a presence on the interwebs. Not just your Discord server, because not everyone will have a Discord account, but people can see your public page, what your server's about, and how your server runs. So that's what Discord servers do. Here are some of the main, or the top three I like to call Discord server lists. So the first we have Discord.me. Discord.me is one of the OG Discord listing sites. It's been around since like end of 2015, I believe. And it has thousands upon thousands of servers on it. It gets hundreds of thousands unique views a month, and it has a vast array of growth tools and listing tools. It has really good search engine optimization, so if you're searching for a Discord server, Discord.me will often come out on top when searching for a Discord server. It also has a range of premium options, And this site runs on a bump point system, so not just bumping, but also bump points that we set each Saturday or Friday, depending on your time zone. So you got to bump each 6 hours, and with Discord.me, they're not bump time specifically for when you bump, but they're the same for everyone, so you can keep bumping each period. So that's Discord.me for you. TopGG, also one of the biggest listing sites. It gets about 4 million views a month, off the top of my head, and it's one of the biggest listing sites out there, a lot bigger than Discord.me, similar scale to Discord.org. TopGG doesn't have premium, but what it does have is auctions. Auctions is basically Google Ads, but for TopGG. You bid, so basically it uses CPM bidding, so you bid per 1,000 views, and you have a max budget. With that, every time you get a view, that's a view from your impressions, and then you can get clicks as well, which will lead them to your Discord server. TopGZ is really good for new servers because it has a massive gallery of servers, and it really has good SEO as well. Finally, discord.org is one of my favorites just because it's free. There's no, auto bumping or anything like that, so everyone is on the same page here. Discord.org has millions of servers listed in it, and it's one of the fastest growing Discord server lists that there are. They are looking at making premium services, but that's not at the moment. Discord is a bumping system where you can bump with the bot in the server, but if you have multiple servers, there's a cooldown of 30 minutes per bumping per user or per account essentially. So these are the main listing sites. You can just go to those sites. There'll usually be a start now button or add server button or similar button. Make sure you're logged in first. You'll be able to enter your server information and your description, your advertisement, any tags. Tags are really important because those are the keywords that users are going to find you under. You might want to use a good SEO keyword researcher tool, which will basically give you good keywords for your servers and community's topic. So make sure you go on those listing sites and sign your server up to get members. I want to give a special mention to Discord Expert. This is our listing site that we run and advertise your server. Discord Expert is an amazing server list. I might be biased, but it does everything that these other server lists done. Let you set a category, custom invite, description. There's premium options such as auto bump, and it's really good if you're just starting out and wanting to grow your server. It's just another listing site that you can add your server onto, and yeah, there's stats on your site so you can see how many members and emojis, boost level, and things like that. And if you update your server icon, it'll automatically update. Thanks for watching this iOS video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned something about how to use listing sites for your server. As always, feel free to reach out hello@aos.gg if you want help. And I'll see you guys next time.